Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Cubs.
Now here it comes.
Jason Hayward.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone to lead off the inning.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Albert Almora. And he enters play today, currently fifth in the National League batting race. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, one base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. Cabrera is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. So stepping in, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This guy's had a
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting 7. The third baseman.
Ready now, David Bodie. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Batting 8. The shortstop, Daniel Descalso.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Corey Dickerson.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth.
He's set. Here it
The right
comes.
fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The first baseman.
And a ball, 1-0. Head-to-head numbers with Darvish. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Descalso waits on it, and that ends the inning. Down. And now the Cubs pitcher, Darvish, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Darvish aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard liner to center field. Cabrera has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Albert.
So a runner at
Almora.
first with 1 out now, and in to bat next is Albert Almora. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Second and third here, 1 man out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys
Your
today.
attention, please.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the
Here's
Cubs.
Addison Russell. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Addison
Ready to
Russell.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is there, and he puts it away to stop. Digging in, Kevin Kramer. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Number
Well,
44.
first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Batting 8.
He's set and the pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. For the current campaign, Diaz is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
No balls and 1 strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The
fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Into the box now, Daniel Descalzo as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. Long throw to third. And Melky's throw will not be in time. He's in there safely at third.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Moran is up with it, and there's 1 down now.
Now batting.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. In head-to-head action against Tyler Lyons, he's 2 for 4. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center, and he's going to make the catch. Now batting, Kevin Newman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Colin Moran becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Descalso has got it, and the side is retired. 1-2. Anthony Rizzo stands
Leading
in
off for the
now.
Cubs, the first baseman,
First pitch
number
of the
44,
at-bat.
Anthony
This is
Rizzo.
pulled into right. Polanco is there, one away.
Now batting, left
Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he sits in fourth place in that department in the National League. First delivery to him on the way. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Schwarber blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores. Way out in front, now up by 10.
The third baseman, number
Digging
13,
in and looking for more, David Bodie. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Cabrera on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run
now
from
batting,
third is in to score.
Daniel.
So no one on now
Descalso.
after the sac fly. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Daniel Descalso. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that's their 12th hit of the ball game so far. And although this isn't a stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jason Hayward.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The center fielder, number 5.
Ready to take his hacks again, Albert Almora, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Catcher.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And that's off the left field wall. Throw into second. And he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Cabrera. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, the left
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is pulled into right. Polanco will get there, and he puts it away to first delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
The shortstop, number 44.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, catcher.
Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Elias Diaz. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Tyler.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Kevin Newman. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now. Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
45, Michael.
Standing in, Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, David Bodie. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next,
boy, Debo, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Comes set with the 0-1. And both runners are off again. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 2 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Cabrera. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Number 5.
Stepping in, Albert Almora. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the stretch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. And he puts it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
He's going. Comes set, and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Newman brings it in. Throw on to first will finally Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Colin Moran.
Here it comes, 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in. Leadoff man gone, and that brings up Melky Cabrera. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. So striding in, Corey Dickerson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that will conclude. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next for the Cubs.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
That's in there. Base hit. Striding in,
Now
David
batting,
Bodie.
3rd baseman, David Bodie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Cabrera's there. And that's the 1st out of the inning. Stepping into the box, 3, Daniel Descalso. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
He's going.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Up next for the Cubs.
So here now's the pitcher, Yu Darvish. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Runner, runner, runner!
First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first. Here's Gregory Polanco. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And there's the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Almora in pursuit. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
Matty V, so close, but yet so far. You get into the 8th inning, D-Row. You get that first out, and you're starting to think to yourself, this might be the night I finish it off.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you wait until this long, or does it start creeping in around the 6th inning?
It starts creeping in right around the 6th. You look up that, you see zeros on that scoreboard, you know you're doing something special.
Yeah, and from an offensive standpoint, you start letting it creep in right around that same time, and you're telling yourself and the boys, we have to find a way to get a knock.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's not where he
struck him out. 18 strikeouts for. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Almora stands at second with no outs.
Steal.
Runner goes for third. Behind 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Polanco is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he's safe.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. Kramer moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Left
Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. Cabrera is going to have room out there as he puts this. Starling Marte will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting. Number 27.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Moran.
That was a classic two-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 19-0 the final tonight. The Cubbies hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win.